artistic.
Here you go, sir.
Are we already going?
Yep, we're already going. Stuff on over here, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Comedic Master. Steve, talk to me about the evening. How do you think everything went?
I think it went okay. I think it was, it's a little bit, not frustrating is the right word, but we had to get people in here. They had to drop the cover and all that kind of stuff, and then we ended up starting late. But in the end, it was. I thought the people had a good time, and I like the people. You guys are good laughers.
That's cool.
In Kansas.
So, talk to me about your influences for comedy.
My comedic influences. It's interesting that you asked that question because for me, influences to me, like when I was a kid growing up, I listened to everything that was out, but there wasn't that much out. I listened to the albums. It was George Carlin, it was Richard Pryor, it was Eddie Murphy. We had Sam Kinison, those type of albums. Andrew Dice Clay. But I wasn't influenced by their style as much as just the idea of being a comedian and stuff like that. But as I got older, I have influences now. Like strangely enough, one of my influences is Brian Regan, even though he's a very clean comic, and I'm nothing like Brian Regan. But I just admire his ability to take any subject and make it funny, and he's very animated with everything he does, his delivery and everything like that. But I really like Bill Burr. I love his anger, and I love the truthiness of Louis C.K. And lately I've been getting into a lot more of I have all these uhs and but I can't even think of his name right now, but that's going on, I guess.
It seems like we're broadcasting from a bus depot or something. I don't know what's going on there.
The giant trucks with no mufflers on them.
How do you feel about all these giant signs with your name on them all over the place? There's one in the DJ booth.
I know.
There's one here.
I know. They did a really good job of marketing as far as that goes. I mean, that's really cool. I mean, not every place does that. Sometimes you go to a place and all you'll have is like a picture, one flyer that's in the men's room, and somebody already drew a dick on it. It goes right toward my mouth. That's every single time. It's like, oh man, something written on my forehead like fuck this guy and shit like that. Like, that's advertising been up for a while.
That's right.
You know they love you if they deface your poster before your show starts.
Now, talk to me about this is what I find just so amazing. Tomorrow you're going to be in Iowa?
Yeah.
And then you're going to turn around and come all the way back?
Well,
and do something
to Missouri,
and do Missouri.
Yeah. And then from Missouri, I think we go to South Dakota from Missouri, and then Montana, and then Idaho, and then Oregon, and then Idaho again. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't design the routing. I'm not the person that does that. But
there's a guy for that.
There's a guy for that.
Yeah.
There should be an app for that. But it was an actual guy that looked at the map and goes, it's not that fucking far. Who cares?
Now, when you write
now we got the bass going on.
Well, we warned you earlier on the radio.
Is that a PT Cruiser with the bass coming?
I think so.
It doesn't make any sense.
Si, senor.
Who does that?
Who does that?
Cranks the speakers on a PT Cruiser.
When you write your comedy, where do you derive your influences and things from?
Well, I try to do be true to my own life experiences, but it's hard to do sometimes because what ends up happening is that I talk about this, like I said, the life of a comic isn't always everybody else's life, so you have to find things that everybody can relate to, and so you try to form universal topics and then relate them to yourself, And,
that's awesome.
That's what we try to do, and that's it.
Before we let you go, plugs, websites, all that.
Oh, yeah. Check me out on my website, stevesabo.com, SABO.com. I'm also on MySpace and Facebook. Although technically MySpace, I haven't checked it in 6 years, but I'm there.
MySpace is back, though. I got an email the other day that said they're back.
Yeah, somebody bought them. Like somebody like Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake, I think, bought them.
Yeah, which I don't know what that's all about. I guess if you got that kind of money, you can just do whatever. If you have in-sync money, you can just buy whatever you want. I guess, but,
do whatever the hell you want.
Let's see, I'm on YouTube. I'm on Amazon, and Rhapsody, and I have my own Pandora station.
Look at that.
Pandora. Yeah.
That's actually awesome.
One of the very first comics to be on Pandora. So that's
awesome.
That's really cool. And just check me out, man. Give me a shot.
Well, I think we're going to be broadcasting soon from Ramp City, so I will let you go. And
that's ridiculous. That's the PT Cruiser. It's like he's doing it on purpose. Like, why? Why?
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, man. All right.
Check him out, and thanks for watching.